Welcome back to the Hawks Talk podcast. This is your source for everything about the Upper Valley Nighthawks and the NECBL. This is Season 3, Episode 19, Race for the Cup. I'm your host, Phoebe Winters, joined by co-host Caitlin Beal. Caitlin, how are we doing today?
I'm doing pretty good. Kind of crazy that it's already August. We've already been here for 2 months, and the season is really starting to wind down.
I know. I can't believe we've made it up to 19 episodes already.
I know. We started in, October?
We started the podcast back in January, but we started our positions in October.
Yeah, which is crazy. So we've been here a while.
Just winding down. But we're also joined by two special guests. We got Mateo Wells and Cam Boardman. Mateo, Cam, welcome to Hawks Talk. How are you doing today?
Doing good. Thank you for having us.
Yeah, thank you for having us. Definitely been better, but it's the summer, so it could be worse.
Y'all really had this job since October?
Yes.
Yeah.
We got hired back in October.
Yeah.
Wow,
and
that's crazy.
We've been doing the podcast a long time.
We've been working on preparing for the summer since October.
The only thing I knew about the podcast was I saw the clip of Greg saying, we need to be better this year. That was the first thing I saw on Instagram. Oh, shoot.
Well, you still came.
You still came.
Here I am.
Yeah.
And, I mean,
day one.
It is better
We
than
are
last
better.
year. You made it to the playoffs.
Yeah, we made a
Huge accomplishment.
making a run this year.
Yeah.
And that continues tonight.
It does continue tonight.
Exactly.
Now, Mateo, you're heading into your sophomore year at High Point.
Mm-hmm.
What are you looking forward to the most about returning to campus?
Pretty much just seeing all of my best friends again. Made a lot of special connections there at High Point. Made some here too, especially with Cam right there. But I just excited to see the guys again, compete, hopefully get opportunity to throw more in season. So that's what I look forward to the most.
Do you have any specific goals for yourself this season?
Get over probably 20 innings this year. Freshman year I only had 8 2/3. I mean, obviously as a freshman, that's pretty good. But I will say my best friend, who was our Friday guy, who was also a freshman, so it didn't really help mentally being all right, this guy is throwing every weekend 5 innings, and I'm the up 20 guy. So just having the opportunity to compete more this year is kind of just what I look forward to the most.
Do you think being able to throw so consistently for the Nighthawks, I mean, you're one of their strongest closers, has that really helped your confidence?
I believe it has, yeah. Just knowing that, if it's a close game and I just see Crawl, running down, just having that feeling of, they trust me with, the ball in my hand. That's a pretty special feeling, honestly, knowing that, I've just been here for 2 months and built that trust throughout the entire time. It's pretty special. So.
And you actually came down here with a High Point teammate in Charlie Jones.
Mm-hmm.
Did having a teammate from school make the transition to summer ball easier?
Yeah, it definitely helped a lot, showing up the first day, knowing, I already had my throwing partner, someone, I knew and someone I was going to live with. Also, thank you, Charlie and Nick Tim, for showing us out for the podcast. I got your water here.
Now, what type of water is this?
This is as Nick Tambro put it, the, force choke water bottle. It's not the one with, do you force choke, I guess?
So it's Poland Springs, for those listening.
The clear. Yeah, no, it's good. It's solid water.
And this is your favorite.
This is my favorite. There's no dirt or turf in here.
Yeah, did you guys agree with the water analysis from last episode? Cam,
He
did you even...
Cam is giving side eye right now.
Well, Cam, you use a reusable water bottle.
I do.
Yeah.
So I guess the clear or not clear water, dirt or turf, doesn't really apply.
Does not, no.
No. But for those guys who didn't listen to our last episode, the first 10-ish minutes we're just talking about bottled water. So feel free to check that out if you're interested.
I'm going to listen to that on my ride home.
No, you should.
Listen to it on a bus ride. It's longer than the ride to Keene, so.
That's crazy.
That's actually nuts.
Yeah. I know when you put it like that. But Cam, on the flip side, you came in without having any teammates here. Did that make the transition harder for you?
I mean, I had
he's gone now. Yeah, you did have Sheehy.
I had a
initially.
formal teammate, but he's gone. He left us, so whatever. But Yeah, I think it was good. I think forcing myself to be more social and have to interact with good guys from across the country in an environment that like I haven't been used to in a minute was challenging at first, but really good for me. And then being lucky enough and grateful enough to meet people like Mateo and guys like you guys, people I can like hang out with and talk with, has been really good for me. And yeah, it's just definitely been a fun environment, fun situation. And it's been like last night, even though it was a high pressure playoff game, I was really just trying to have fun and enjoy it all.
Aw.
It seems
Someone
like
clip
it's
that.
been a summer of a lot of changes for you. You've been experiencing the transfer portal this summer as well. Can you talk to us a little bit about what that process has been like?
Yeah, it's been cool. It's been stressful. It's been interesting. The way Hartford does it, because we transitioned from D1 to D3, our former D1 players like myself, our coaches kind of understand the situation, and so we kind of have an open gate to transfer whenever we want. And for me, I graduated early, so I have 2 years left, but I'm also a grad transfer. So just listening to a bunch of schools talk, it's been cool. Just random schools, big schools I'd never think I'd be able to like ever go to. And just understanding like what their team does, what their players do, ways of development, and just listening and understanding and trying to figure out what's best for me has been really fun. Sometimes it's been a little stressful, other times it's been super cool. So I can't really complain, super grateful for everything so far, yeah.
I mean, it's interesting because both of you coming into college, baseball is so different than it used to be. You have NIL as a factor, and now the transfer portal, it's really changed the entire landscape of college baseball and how teams are formed and how they continue on. What has been your guys' opinion on it, whether it's watching your own teammates leave for other schools, get opportunities with NIL? What has just been your overall opinion on this change?
I mean, I don't really have much to, like, I haven't really experienced it yet, like, haven't been in the portal, but hearing, like, his former teammate, Sheehy, being like, oh, yeah, like, ODU's giving me $20K.
Yeah.
Like, that's pretty, like, being like, oh, wow, that's a lot of money for a kid who's in my grade.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I feel like NIL has kind of like just a little bit of a negative impact on college baseball and just college sports because there isn't that like loyalty factor anymore, in my opinion. Kids are more focused on getting money rather than finding a good program that they can develop in, and also like, yeah, just not like just being money grab. That's my
Yeah,
opinion.
so on the way to Sanford a few days ago, I didn't take the bus because we had no AC. And I took Luca Reyes with me, and we talked about the portal a lot. He's a 3-time transfer now,
Mm-hmm.
and he's talking about his new school. He's like, yeah, like these days, like it's like almost weird if you love a school. And he was like, I think this like his new home's gonna be a place where he stays. He's like, it's so weird to like listen to guys and have them be like, you're gonna stay there or you're gonna go there. It's like, I love the school. So I think it's both good and bad. The portal is definitely something cool. Definitely a way for guys to maybe go to better situations, develop better, or like get more playing time. But at the same time too, there's definitely the side of, hey, I'm just gonna go get a bag someplace else, and like just no loyalty. I think college sports is cool in that way, where it's like big fan bases, dedicated fan bases, little fans, and so maybe like I get both sides of it, but it's definitely interesting to see how it's gonna keep going with like the house settlement and everything else in the next few years. Thankfully for me, I'll be done in 2 years, so I don't have to deal with that, but Mateo over here might have to, so.
Yeah.
I feel like baseball is so unique compared to other college sports because as a baseball player, you can jump down from a D1 school to a D3 school, and you know that you still have the chance to go pro and get found there.
Mm-hmm.
So do you think there's more of a trend of guys moving to maybe smaller ponds so they can be the bigger fish?
I feel like definitely, yeah, that's a way to get, like, just looked at. I mean, if you are at, like, just a big-time school, but you're a senior who gets no innings, but you throw 95, like, sure, like, that could get you popped. But, like, if you're a kid who's, like, in a mid-major or even, like, a D3 who throws 92 but, like, has shown pitch ability, able to throw in, like, leverage situations, like, I feel like, at least to a scout, that's way more attractive because you know that this, like, that kid's, like, a finished project rather than having someone that, oh, this guy might get the yips and then just doesn't pan out. So that's just my take on it.
Yeah, I think so too. I think definitely at the end of the day, pro teams want guys who can compete and have actually like shown the ability to play in a game. And so for guys who maybe don't get the opportunity to go into a different place, but then still using, like, for us, summer ball is a huge thing. And we're very unique in a sport that, like, we don't really get an off season. We go play summer ball for the 2 months of summer, but that's a great way to showcase your abilities. I know for me personally too, coming from a smaller school, having like the NECBL and the Cape, like for stats and being able to prove and show to other schools that, hey, I might go to Hartford, but I can compete and hold my own and do good against Power 5 and good mid-major schools has definitely been a great tool for me personally. And so I think I'm kind of an example of being able to go to a small school, but still then getting looks professionally and through other schools too.
Specifically this summer playing for the Nighthawks, have you noticed that schools reaching out now that you're in the portal, are they referencing the stats this summer and how you're doing with the Nighthawks?
Yeah, I've had some schools like talk about just being able to use those stats kind of as a grader, like based off like, because our D3 stats can be misleading. I mean, we only play 40-something games and the competition can be a lot more different. We might see 89 to 90 on one day a week and then 83, 84 the next day. So just having more consistent competition, schools have been happier and it's easier for them to just compare it to like what the Division One like schedule looks like.
That's awesome. Well, moving on from the transfer portal, I want to get back to you guys. You guys mentioned kind of nerve-wracking coming into a summer ball situation. It seems like you guys really clicked just from day one. Can you talk a little bit about that bond you guys have formed and how that's maybe translated onto the field?
I mean, I remember my first practice, we were here. I threw a bullpen, and Cam was the one who caught it, and we were, like, working on sequencing and stuff. So, like, just building that bond in terms of, like, just pitcher to catcher. Threw another pen, he caught me again, and then it was the memory I remember the most, it was the Canadian Grand Prix. And it was a Formula One race in Montreal. We were just talking about this. I was like, dang, like I wanted to go because we were supposed to have an off day. And Cam said something similar. And then we're like, oh, we like the same team. And then kind of just built from there, just hanging out. And then, now we're here.
Yeah.
How has this friendship off the field translated to your performance on the field? Now, pitcher, catcher, I feel like, does that help you guys?
I think definitely, but I think just being so close to Mateo and kind of interacting with him every day and hanging out with him every day, it definitely helps just in the moments. Like the moments don't get as bright maybe for other guys that I don't hang out with every day because I feel like I know Mateo on a personal level and I know things that can help him calm down and stay in the moment. So just being able to like trust him and trust like what we're doing in that moment kind of helps slow the game down. And then definitely at the end of the day, like we could win every single game, we could lose every single game. He's still going to be my best friend here. It's still super fun to be able to have someone to like go do fun stuff like on off days, like go work out, go to Sierra.
Oh my gosh. Can
movies.
You want to tell the listeners about your Sierra visits?
Yeah, so Sierra's like, I get a lot of hate for when I describe it like as a granola Marshalls, but I feel like that's the best way to describe it. But there's not a lot to do up here. And so we've been making almost like daily Sierra trips just to go walk around and see if there's anything cool. And we found these Jordan cleats, me, Mateo, and Nick Schuett, who was supposed to be here, but he's a little sleepy, so I guess he didn't want it, but it's okay. But we all got these matching Jordan cleats. I mean, yeah, just fun stuff like that, like creating a bond with the guys. Understanding it's more than just baseball. I mean, baseball's what we do, but it's not who we are. So being able to just like make fun memories with the guys we're here with has been super cool.
Yeah. I feel like the overall consensus from a lot of the guys is that this team specifically clicked really quickly.
Yeah.
Is that something you guys experienced at school ball, or is this a very unique experience?
I mean, I think it's different from school ball because, like, at school, like, you know the people, like, from day one, and you have till spring to figure out, like, these relationships, all this stuff. But, like, here it was showed up, practice one, games in a week, and then you just have to click with everyone. Like, I'm convinced, like, the first couple weeks of the year when we were, like, just dominating everything, I think it was because we were, like, the closest team in the NACBL. And I was convinced of that because, like, we had such good chemistry, like, of all positions, like, everyone, like, I mean, it was a great time. Like, that was a really fun week, and, like, and it continued throughout the whole summer, but, like, just getting along with those guys really fast is pretty special to me.
And now other people on the team have said that Mafia is a big contributor to like the team coming together, getting to know people, which I didn't really think was true at first. But then the more I play Moth, the more I realize like you can tell different characteristics of people and how they operate based on how they act in the game. So would you guys agree with that?
100%.
100%. Yeah, you can like, even just being a bystander or like if you got killed early, just watching the game from afar, you can be like, you can kind of characterize who's going to be who just based on personalities. Some people really enjoy being a godfather. Other people really enjoy like being the dentist. So
Shuit?
yeah, like Shuit loves being the dentist. He's a huge dentist guy. Like kind of like
Chuck's a big Helen.
Yeah, Chuck's a big Helen or little baby guy. So it's like personalities definitely take shape, and it's a great way. I mean, we've had 4 to 5 hour bus rides. I mean, Martha's Vineyard was like a 6 hour travel day. So just being able to take that time and hang out with the guys. We definitely got super lucky just cohesively as a unit. From day one, everyone's super chill. No one was like a big me guy. And then that weird spell where we didn't play for a week because it rained every day definitely helped too.
Yeah, did you guys hang out a lot outside of the field? Was that a good time to really like come together and experience some of what Vermont has to offer, I guess?
I mean, a couple of guys, like we would go to like just Boston a lot, jump into the lake or whatever. We went to a lot of movies this summer. A lot of just like going to theaters, seeing all that stuff.
How many times did you see the F1 movie?
4.
Oh my gosh. That's insane.
First time I watched it with my dad. Shout out Dad. But like, yeah, no, the movie's phenomenal. I really enjoyed it. I plan to watch it more when it comes out, like on Amazon Prime or something. But yeah, like yesterday or 2 days ago, me and Cam just watched the Fantastic Four movie because it was just another off day.
Yeah.
But I mean, I also played poker. Like we made pretty much when there's an off day, you make it a point to see someone else. A lot of people golf too. We're always spending time with each other. So.
Yeah, I feel like I've noticed, even though we've had a lot of turnover of a lot of new guys joining the team, they don't seem to have any struggles with seamlessly fitting into the team.
Yeah, I think it's been great. Having vets like Tamburo really helped kind of blend a team. I mean, 3-year Nighthawk, man, he loves the Upper Valley Nighthawks. But having someone like that who can like seamlessly integrate somebody into a team, I mean, he's super funny guy, super caring guy, smarter than you definitely like initially think. I mean, he's like a genius. Great Moth guy too. Having guys like him, having guys like back in the day, Jack Spanier, who just really were like ultimate team guys who just would force you, even if you didn't want it, to be included into stuff just to make sure like everyone on the team contributed to something. So yeah, we definitely got super lucky just kind of the way they created the roster. Just having guys who are super outgoing, super friendly, and wanted to just kind of have fun. I think that was our biggest thing this summer is, yeah, playing good baseball is great, and we want to play good baseball, but really the best way to do that is just to enjoy it and have fun. I think we've definitely not been a super uptight team, which is great. Yeah. Might have led to some of our downfalls occasionally, but, you know, I don't know. I think I wouldn't have it any other way, especially with all the guys we have.
I mean, it seems like loose and fun has been kind of the mantra of this team all summer long. And now, for the first time in 4 years, the Nighthawks have made it into the playoffs. What was the team's reaction to finding out that you guys had clinched that playoff spot?
It was pretty cool. I mean, it was, where was it? It was at Danbury. It was pregame, and then someone just yelled out that we were in, and that was pretty cool. Being like, oh my gosh, like we did it first time in 4 years. That's awesome. And then I feel like that also kind of like made everyone relax a little bit. Those 2 games weren't exactly our best ones. I think we got outscored
like 31-1, 33.
No, because we scored 6.
Oh yeah, Danbury we had 6.
So we had 7 to
7-30.
Yes, almost. Like 7. No, it was 7-32 because they scored 9. Yeah. So getting outscored 7-32 obviously like isn't the best, but I mean, obviously people like still want to compete, but at the end of the day, like we did our job. Like it's gonna be cool seeing the max later, like seeing how many people come support us. Like it's pretty special knowing that like we were all here for like the first time in a while. So knowing we contributed.
After having clinched that spot, you said, you relaxed a little bit more in those games. Was part of the approach to those kind of resting, saving yourself for the playoff games against Keene?
Absolutely. At least for me.
Yeah, I had to catch one of those games. That wasn't fun. But it also gave an opportunity for guys who maybe won't throw during the playoffs. I also got Nick Tamburo in AB. So I would do that 100 times again just to watch him
Face 97.
Face 97 in a meaningless game when we're down by 22. But yeah, I think it was definitely nice to be able to like mentally not take a break, but relax a little and try to focus on what's ahead. And it's definitely been nice just the little break we had. I mean, I think maybe the box score didn't show it last night, but I thought we played really good baseball. And I feel confident that we can keep doing that.
Speaking of Tamburo's at bat, what other pitcher would you like to see taken at bat?
Myself.
Yeah.
Myself, because I took Kroll's BP yard with a wood bat. Not saying Charlie can't do it, but he used a metal bat.
True.
Cheated just a little bit. I mean, who else do you think would put a good swing?
The High Point boys, for sure. They're the only two I've ever seen hit a home run in BP.
And it's also hard to hit
Yeah.
a
In
home run
Maxfield.
at Maxfield, so that's extra impressive.
Saw that UVAC work, bro.
The UVAC,
Yeah.
javelin, shout out Cole Fellows, and javelin mobility.
I don't know. I feel like Mazza might be sneaky underrated as an athlete.
I'm trying to think of just who wouldn't. Bradham's wouldn't.
Bradham's can't hit a baseball.
Oh.
Big Mike can't hit a baseball. I don't see Raditsky hitting a ball out of the infield. Who else? Who do we have that's like
Sneaky Tatum.
could or couldn't?
Could.
Have
yeah.
we seen him take BP?
He took one off the wall,
Yeah.
and that was pretty good.
Hemish might be able to if he.
Yeah,
He's
Hamish.
an athlete.
Love Tyler Hamish.
But yeah, my top not gonna hit a baseball is gonna be Bradham's.
Bradham,
Yeah.
Love you, Bradham.
Man,
You're not taking someone yard.
No.
I'm curious. Who do you guys think on the team was the most excited to hear that you guys had made the playoffs?
Steven Mazza,
Really?
for sure.
Yeah,
He was
shout out
pretty- he was
Steven
pretty
What was
Mazza.
his reaction?
He was like, "Are you serious?"
Yeah, he's speechless.
He was speechless.
He's speechless.
I mean, we also like didn't really know
Yeah.
if like we officially made it because it was like we were getting ready to play games. Like,
Yeah. And they kind of pre-fired it the night before we got told we were in the playoffs, and then we were like,
we were like, "Dang, the baseball gods are gonna make sure that we don't get in here."
Yeah, and then we had to we were sweating it out in Applebee's actually, watching North Shore and someone else, and we're like, oh, wait, we're not in the
Stanford.
playoffs yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
We
But-
thought we were in, and then we were like, "Wait a minute, we could still somehow get out of this."
Yeah.
But
I'm surprised. I thought it would have been Tamburo that would be the most excited.
he was pretty excited.
yeah, he was
I mean,
pretty
I think
excited too.
most people were excited.
Yeah,
Like,
I think everyone at this point, we've been here for so long, it's like, if we're gonna make it, might as well try to win it all.
it's more also the people that have been here
The longest.
the longest.
Yeah, we have what, like 8, 9 people day ones.
Yeah, like day ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shoot, you do not
Yeah,
count.
sure, you don't count.
Shoot doesn't count. Cole Fellows doesn't count. Tamburo doesn't count.
Yeah, fake.
Yeah, I know. We were thinking about it. It was like only like 8 of us from day
June
one.
3rd, right?
Mm-hmm.
June 3rd, first practice.
Yeah, that's about to be 2 months.
That's
crazy.
Crazy. Well, in the past, some of our guests have said that the Nighthawks, they would consider the grittiest team in the NECBL. Would you guys agree with this statement? Especially our last win at home was a super, super gritty win. How can we kind of continue this into the playoffs as well?
I mean, I think we've shown throughout the entire year that no matter like what the score is, we can come back. Like even Danbury, get like 8th spot in the first, and then finish the game losing 7-9, 6-9.
Yeah.
Like that was pretty impressive because like it's so easy as a team to just get put down 8 in the first and be like, dang, like game's pretty much over. But like I know like this team, I've seen throughout the whole summer, like we're a very competitive team. We're not really out of anything. So like just continuing the playoffs. I mean, we played, as Cam said, we played a really good game of baseball yesterday against the best team like record wise in the league. So we can, like, we've shown that we can compete with pretty much anyone. And it's just like, just the keys to the game is just take care of the baseball, throw the right pitch, like, get the timely hit. Like, that's the difference between that 1-2 ball game being like a 3-2 ball game.
Mhm.
So,
I mean, kind of going off of that, you mentioned it, the Swamp Bats, they were the best team not only in this division, but in the league. They had one of the best records. They had a pretty historic season, tying the longest win streak in the NECBL, having the best win-loss record in franchise history. Was it intimidating going into this series matchup?
I don't think so. I mean, at the end of the day, like, you kind of just understand, like, hey, like, maybe they wanted to win every game more. It's whatever, but I think understanding that at the end of the day, you still play these guys in every season. Like, they're, like, from people, like, schools you know and conferences you know, and understanding, like, we can force them to play our baseball. I think Tyler Hemish said it best. We hadn't played, like, a try-hard winning baseball game yet, and so to, like, force that on them and watch them make mistakes and watch them panic definitely gave us some confidence. And at the end of the day, they hit a ball that we didn't hit, and they made pitches when we didn't, and it's like, that's just baseball. So I think we lost last night, but we can still be confident about today. We have really good guys throwing, and we have a good team. So I think just understanding that at the end of the day, baseball's a weird sport, and weird stuff can happen. So just to be prepared for everything.
Yeah.
How do you guys prepare for a playoff game versus just a typical season game? What's the difference in the mentality and just kind of the routine?
I mean, I think it's just different because he's a catcher, I'm a pitcher. I mean, for me, it's pretty much just the same mentality I've been having, like, just at the beginning of the year. Like, just come in, do your job, just get out of it. Like, I will say, like, there was a little more care in terms of how much water I was drinking, what I was eating, how much sleep I was getting. And the Whoop kind of helped me. It's like, I saw my score yesterday being 93, and I'm like, all right, I'm ready to go.
That's good.
I had
like
23% yesterday, by the way.
Yeah, I needed to catch.
Yeah.
What you have today? At a 51.
No, like 80.
Oh,
Wow.
okay.
Really?
Yeah.
There you go.
When it's like after I have high strain days, I'm like always low.
I don't see. I just, like,
You just
I don't care.
He
That's fair.
recovers well.
Yeah.
Clearly.
Like, just, yeah, no, just,
Yeah.
I don't know.
think, yeah, for me, I think
Prep is different.
the biggest thing for me this summer too was, like, try to find a routine that, in a weird way for me, like, makes the moment smaller and, like, care less. I think at school this spring I tried to put everything onto my back for my team, and it would just make every moment bigger and, like, more pressure on myself. So this summer I really tried to enjoy it, just kind of, like, be present in the moment and understand at the end of the day, like, you have the skills and the abilities, and you just kind of have to be able to clear your head and let those play and not beat yourself. Controversial. I know this is controversial, but I love listening to sad music before the game. It's so good. You know, it just kind of, like, doesn't set the mood, but, like, it makes it so, like, when I just go out on the field, like, I'm happy out there and I enjoy it, and it's just, like, no emotions, just kind of let the game play out.
Instead of the, like,
Yeah.
hyper songs that get
Yeah.
your heart racing, this just kind of, like,
Yeah, I try not to
calm.
ride the emotional roller coaster as much now, and just understanding, like, especially being there and being present for my pitchers. We're lucky enough that we get to call games this summer, so as a catcher, I definitely have to be more present in the moment, just thinking through pitch selection and what would work best. So trying to slow everything down and just understanding the situation we're in, but then also just not making it too big. And at the end of the day, it's summer baseball. We're here to have fun and get better. And it's been, like, super fun to enjoy and meet all these new guys.
And now you're from Vermont. You're living at home. Has that made getting into a routine easier, living at home, kind of being in your own space?
Yeah, it's definitely been a change. This is my first summer home in, like, 5 years. So just being able to spend time with my family and my parents, it has been great. I don't get to see them that often anymore. So it's been super cool to see that, and then just being able to utilize Vermont in its, like, cool ways. Like, went up to Burlington, went for a hike, like, being able to just use the outdoors. And then just, yeah, having home-cooked meals is definitely a plus. Seeing my dog and my cat, shout out Finn and Jinx, has been sick too. So just having that environment, and then coming home for a summer, I like, last fall I knew I wanted to come home just to experience playing for the Nighthawks. I grew up watching them back in, like, 2016, so it's kind of a cool full circle moment for me, but I think it's definitely been a blessing being able to live at home. I know for guys like Mateo, this is a big like step, like 12, 14 hours away. So it's been cool. Definitely fun. Definitely enjoyed it. Yeah.
Having grown up watching the Nighthawks, was it always your goal to come back someday and play for them?
Yeah, it was definitely something I had in mind. A former Nighthawk, Brendan Walker, my childhood best friend, he played for the Nighthawks the past 2 years. So we had kind of always joked around about it. I played against him on the Cape last summer, and we talked about just playing for the Nighthawks. And he was like, yeah, it'd be pretty cool. Like, we grew up around here. There's not much to do, and like being the only 2 guys from this area to play like high-level college baseball has been sick. He's like my best friend. I talk to him all the time. So just being able to kind of have that goal in mind and just kind of keeping that in the back of your head on like days where you don't want to do anything, days you don't want to work out, like this would be cool to do it, so might as well like put your work in.
Now, we talked a little bit about these high pressure moments. Mateo, you had to come into the game in a very high pressure situation, and from the press box, I heard the voice of Tyler Hemish very loudly giving you a lot of encouragement, and I noticed after the 8th inning he took you to the side. Can you talk to us, what was he saying to you, and kind of how has he adopted this leadership role within the bullpen?
I mean, yeah, Hamish has really helped me a lot this summer. Not even going to talk about like that 8th inning yet. Just he worked with me individually about changing pretty much all of my pitches for the better, and just teaching me how to sequence, how to like work all my stuff, which is something that I was trying to figure out but never really had success with. But now I can go back to High Point and have like a refined arsenal now. But in terms of like just like the mental side of it, I mean, ever since Kroll became pitching coach, I feel like they've worked really well together. Hemish is, I promise you, he will be a pitching coach one day for a big league team. He is so educated on everything. I mean, so coming out of that 8th, he just pulls me to the side and he's like, all right, like, good job. You're sped up. Calm down. Just get 3 more. And that kind of just helped me a lot. Just being like, all right, now it's time to like reset. Like, I went to the bullpen right after that 8th, and I laid on the floor for like 2 minutes, just doing like that 4 breathing that Carlos taught me, and just trying to calm my heart rate down, and then just get back to the dugout. And he's like, just 3 more, you got it. And like even before the game, he comes up and he's like, did Carl talk to you? I'm like, yeah. And he's like, want the last 6 outs. We trust you. Go get them. So I mean, that's pretty special to me to hear from someone that I look up to a lot. I really like Tyler Hemish. I really want to stay in contact with him throughout the rest of my baseball career because he's an amazing guy. But just hearing him have like that much faith in me and only be here for, again, 2 months is kind of crazy. Like, for me, that's pretty special. And he also knows, like, I'm a younger guy. He's like a vet, I guess.
Upperclassman.
Upperclassman, that's a better
Yeah.
word for it. But yeah, no, like, he just took me like under his wing, and like, again, just very blessed and grateful for him being here because he has really helped me a lot this summer.
Yeah, it was so interesting. I was sitting next to him yesterday, and just the attention to detail that he has with everything he's looking at, like just the muscles and the keen pitching arm to see what type of pitch he's going to throw is just very interesting. And so do you think that like these little things that he's pointed out to you, are these now going to become things that you also look out for?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. I know at a High Point, my coach would put me in charge of doing the same thing Tyler does, like trying to figure out like people's tells and stuff. So that's helped a lot. And I knew the forearm thing before because it happened to me, but I was debating on wearing Bradham's because he had a long sleeve. Mm-hmm. So like it would hide the forearm, like the fibers, I guess, more. But yeah, no, I'll definitely be looking into it. And now I also have more, and like just listening to the way Hemish talks, like more of an understanding of like how my stuff plays. And that's definitely going to be something that if I'm asked about, I try to teach to other kids because that helped me and hopefully helps my career. And I'd like to help other people too. So
I love that, taking what he says and then passing it on to now you'll be a sophomore, so the freshman coming in can hopefully take some advice from you.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Cam, do you think Hemish's leadership role within the bullpen, has that kind of translated to the dugout as well?
Yeah, Ty's been a great kid this summer. Day one, right? He's a day one.
Yeah.
He is a day
one. So he's been here with us. And And you wouldn't know it, but he really struggled the first half of the summer, like really struggled, went through some stuff, and has really turned a new page. And just his ability, he has a great understanding of how pitchers pitch and how stuff works. And guys like that usually don't understand how to convey it to other people just because that's like their minds just work different. And Ty's ability to just understand what's going on with someone's stuff or like their arm action, stuff like that, and then convey in a way that they can understand like how they can make it better, how they can fix it in a way that's not pushy or like in your face, like has been great for our staff. I think him and Kroll have been they've been amazing. Our staff definitely has changed a lot. Just the nature of summer ball, you lose guys to innings, injuries, whatever. But having those two consistents and having him have the ability to teach pretty much everyone on the staff something useful and be impactful while also really competing for us and contributing in meaningful innings has been great. And that carries over to the dugout too. He's a guy who might not be the most serious leader, but guys still look to him. And definitely he's like the emotional heartbeat of the team, him and like Tamburo. So kind of like where they go, we go, and he understands that, and he definitely has a presence and like the presence of mind to just understand like I might be like feeling horrible today. Like he's been dealing with some arm stuff, but at the end of the day, he's still like giving 100% even when he's not competing, not pitching, and he finds ways to contribute to the team.
Now you're kind of mentioning the culture of the Nighthawks, and we're going into the second game against Keene today. Can you talk a little bit about the Nighthawks culture and then also the fan base and what the support has meant to you?
I mean, the fans are amazing. I love talking, especially my host parents, Mark and Nancy. My bad. Them like they always come to every single home game, and like I just really enjoy seeing them. Also, like just seeing just some regulars, like Cam's parents. They always say hi to me.
Do they come to every game?
They were there yesterday.
I think so. They got nothing else to do in Vermont, right? There's only so much they can do. So, yeah.
So they've kind of taken you under their wing a little, Mateo?
Yeah, a little bit. And really nice family. Raised an all right kid.
Yeah,
mid kid. Looks like he's 15 or something. According to that.
Yeah, I got
Chili's
I had
lady.
a Chili's waitress tell me I looked like I was 15, so that was cool. I'm 21, but it's whatever.
Got the fellows treatment.
Yeah, I did get the fellows treatment. Yeah.
You guys hear about that?
Yeah.
We
Oh,
were
yeah,
there.
They were there.
Oh, yeah, you guys
They
were
were there
there.
too. Yeah.
Oh yeah, those water shots. Those
Was that from you guys? Who was that from?
That was from us.
That was from
that
you. Because we got told it was pause.
Yeah, Pause is like looking at us because we're like for pause,
Yeah.
and he's like, what?
I think he still doesn't understand what happened
Yeah,
there.
I don't think.
Mateo also broke one of those glasses.
I did.
Mateo.
Also, yeah, you guys like spiked something in there.
If we're not allowed to go back to Applebee's, it's
Probably
probably Mateo's fault.
No,
Yes.
fade Applebee's.
Fade
Fade
Applebee's.
You're gonna have to find a new celebration place.
Yeah.
Well, Denny's, I'm sure.
Denny's, yeah, Denny's is a good
Mateo
one.
does love his Denny's.
I do love Denny's.
Yeah.
But I mean, the fans have been amazing this summer. Just like, yeah, just seeing everyone and like at the All-Star game was pretty cool. Like having people like come up, ask like me, Potter, age like all of our autographs. Seeing kids go to like at the Keene game yesterday, there were a couple kids in Nighthawks hats. So, like we got them baseballs, but it's like knowing that people like would travel for us is pretty special to me. Yeah, I mean, it's been like a lot of support at the Max. That's one thing I really like. No matter like win or lose, like everyone's there. We're like that old guy right behind home plate.
Schmitty with the Nighthawks tattoo.
Yup.
Yes, our biggest fan.
He's a delight. I love.
Have you seen it, Kim?
No.
It's,
What?
it's on his forearm. He's got a Nighthawks tattoo.
No
the logo.
way.
Yeah.
That's sick.
He's
Should
actually
ask him about
Tamburo's about to get that one.
The tattoo?
No, he should though. 'Cause he's
Oh, I thought you
6-year
were being
Nighthawk.
serious.
That honestly, that'd be awesome.
Yeah, it's been super cool. I mean, I think we're lucky enough and blessed enough that the environment we have at our field is pretty good. We go to some places, North Adams, and they suck.
North Shore.
Like, yeah, North Shore, like, cool places, but, like, the environments there just aren't the same. So I think we're pretty lucky that we have a consistent crowd, cool environment. I mean, other teams, I have a kid from Bristol ask me about the Creamy Truck. So, like, having a cool environment where people, like, are known for stuff and, like, shout out the Creamy Truck. That place is amazing. But just being able to kind of have a cool place to call home. It can be gritty, and I think that we kind of pride ourselves on being gritty, but I think just a consistent fan base, the Max is pretty cool, and then having like fans that just care about baseball and like how well we do. It's pretty cool.
What do you guys think you're going to miss the most about playing at Max Field and just being a Nighthawk in general?
Well, I think a few of us are hoping that we can run it back next year. I know Mateo and Shu and I are trying to come back next year if possible. I think that should tell everyone just anything that they need to know, that guys want to come back and guys want to compete and play. But I think from this year specifically, I'm definitely going to just miss seeing everyone every day. Like Mateo and Shu, like they go to High Point, they go to Ryder, so it's 6 and like 18 hours. But being in contact with them, I'm sure I'm going to FaceTime them, send them brain rot, like do stuff like that, find ways to hang out with them. But definitely the people, being here for 2 months, you get pretty close with everyone. So just missing the day-to-day interactions. You guys too, like the interns have been great. I think we're lucky enough to have a really good intern team and staff. So just the interactions we have with everyone every day, I think I'm going to miss the most.
My answer is not that deep. I'm going to be honest. I guess I'm going to miss everyone here.
Are you going to miss Cam? Like,
oh, dude, for sure. All right, calm down. I'm going to miss a lot. Like, I made a lot of special connections here, pretty much with everyone.
Cam's like, I'll miss Mateo. Mateo's like, I made connections with everyone.
I know you did. This year, yeah.
The thing I'm going to miss the most, actually, is giving up barrels at the max with the squishy balls.
Yeah.
So no balls fly out of the park. I'm gonna miss that a lot. Also the creamy truck. Also Moff. Moff's really fun.
Yeah, Moff is really good.
Do you guys play at school?
We do. I didn't know how it worked.
Okay.
Oh.
And so this past year, like I pretty much just watched every game trying to figure it out. Like my first ever Moff game was here, and I got Godfather, and I got voted out round one. I was like, dang, I suck.
Did you know how into it Chuck got, and that he's
I knew Chuck
top tier Moff player?
I will say, on the podcast right now, Charlie Jones is the best Moff player on this team.
He's staring at the camera.
Without a doubt, Charlie Jones is the best. AJ Bratz is second. Fellows, you're last. Yeah, just had to say that.
Yeah.
But I know Chuck got into it, and I always wanted to compete, but I mean, High Point, they get pretty into it at some times, so.
It's a little intimidating.
Yeah.
I didn't want to do something dumb.
Well, now you're getting in reps. You can come in strong. You're getting reps on the field, reps and Moff, like everything you need. I know, you're going to be
I'm so excited to go play Moff again.
That's fine, though. Because Devin Drake, the mental performance coach, she was here a few years ago. When she came up to visit, she talked to Caitlin and I, and she still remembers playing Moff with the guys, and she said it was like one of the best parts of the summer.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Moff is 100%.
Helped a lot, like day one too.
Yeah.
Just like figuring out everyone's names.
Yes, yeah.
Names are hard.
I mean, it's a good excuse to just like reiterate someone's name over and over again, because I don't know, sometimes you'll introduce yourself and it'll go in one ear and out the other, but it is good if you're putting them on the block, you have to say their name a lot.
We also had a lot of repeat names this year.
We do.
That's
we have
true.
a bunch of Matts. We had a few Jacks.
Nicks. There's a lot of
There's
Nicks.
a lot of Nicks. We had 2 Joes.
2 Joes. Yeah, shout out Nick Mazzata. I hope that wedding's still going well.
Oh my god.
But
shout
so
out
yeah.
Jack Spanier. Hope your back's feeling better. Love you, Span.
No, Span was a good narrator.
Yeah,
though.
He was a great narrator.
Yeah.
I think we're lucky enough too. We have guys who like can narrate well, because like Moff is such a, you don't like really think about it, but Moff like really relies on the narrator. So having someone who like, our team's so close, they can understand people who like will do well in certain roles, might be a dirty narrator, but like keeps the games interesting. Yeah.
I mean, kind of speaking of that, there's almost a sense of like an unofficial team captain role in the narrator, and a lot of people said Spanier was an unofficial team captain. Now, as we're heading into like the end of the season, if you guys had to nominate another team captain or team MVP, who would you choose and why?
For me, Tyler Hemish as just the team captain. Very big glue guy. He's helped a lot just with everyone, and he wants to teach. That's what I find like most important about him, is like he wants to help you. And for me, that's pretty special. MVP though,
Tron bother.
I give the MVP honestly to Cam Boardman, based on the fact that he's caught the most this summer. He's like pretty much just like played the most. He's also like my best friend here. Like
Not biased at all.
not biased.
Yeah.
Like he just grinds through everything, and that's just mad. Like he's saying like he's tired, doesn't want to play, but like I know if he sees his name on that lineup card, he's gonna give 110% no matter what. So
Thank you. I appreciate
that's
that.
my pick.
Not
biased.
I'm gonna say, like, truly, like I'm gonna say the trio of Tamburo, Trom, and Fellows, just like 3 guys who have been here before. They understand the grind of it, and Trom might not say a single word to anybody the entire day, but like he's a presence. And just watching him the entire summer, he also went through a bunch of stuff, like struggled for a little bit of time, didn't play for a little bit too, and like every day just showed up to the field, got his work in, and then like the law of averages eventually found him, success started finding him, and he's been great. So just kind of like watching him play, and he never complained, never said anything, just got to work. So kind of watching him as a role model, I'm like, hey, you could be like going 0 for 4, but you know, you still got to compete and do what you can do every day.
Just kind of level-headed there. Doesn't necessarily need to say anything, but you just...
Yeah.
You know it's locked in.
Elite Moth player too.
Elite Moth player, sneaky Moth.
Yeah.
I like if I'm out, I like watching him play because when he tries to nominate someone, he doesn't say it out loud. He just points.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's very sneaky like that.
He's a sneaky Moth player.
He
I
doesn't draw
I
attention.
feel like the most like emotional, like the most, is when Tron plays Moth.
Trump gets really into
He,
it.
he really gets into
He'll
Moth,
like climb
yeah.
over the seat and start pointing at people.
Yeah.
He's smart too. He's
He is
calculated.
a smart
Mhm.
kid, yeah.
Yeah.
He moves in silence sometimes.
He does, yeah.
Another good Moth player is not here. Kyle Neary.
Yeah, Kyle, good Moth player.
He was another sneaky one. He wouldn't say much.
You wouldn't
No.
say much, and then you'd say Kyle, and you'd be like, "Nah, it's not me. I think it's you."
Yeah. Then you get
Everyone-
Then
voted
you hear
out.
your name get thrown up
Yeah.
there, and it's
Yeah.
game over for you.
Yep.
All right. Well, we mentioned that this is the first time since 2021 that the Nighthawks are competing in the playoffs. And during that 2021 season, it was the first time in franchise history that they had made it to the semifinals. Now, what do you guys think advancing to the Northern Division Finals would mean for this team specifically and just the Upper Valley community as a whole?
I mean, for this team, I feel like it would just give us just hope, like knowing, because if we made it, it means we beat Keene, and that's the person that everyone's thinking is going to go to the finals and possibly win it. And so if we were to show, like, I mean, we saw yesterday they played our game, like that, and that was pretty cool because, like, the last couple times we've been playing Keene, like they just run through us, and seeing them kind of get, I guess, like scared. I don't know if that's like the best word to put it. It's pretty cool. But like just beating them, like we know we can beat North Adams. We know we can beat Sanford. Like it's just getting over like this little hurdle, or this big hurdle, and then just figuring things out for the coming games.
Did you feel like coming in as a bit of an underdog for Keene kind of caught them by surprise, coming out so strong out the gate?
I believe so. Yeah. Like I think they were just expecting, like, we beat them one time.
Yeah,
You
it was
did-
a 5-1
Yeah,
series.
shout out.
And you guys,
Shout out.
Shout out Mazzata.
you did also, you ended their 11-game winning streak
Yeah.
that tied it. So because of you guys, they didn't beat the record. They only tied it.
Shout out Mazzata.
Yeah, that was Mazzata game. Yeah.
Mazzata masterclass. I mean, yeah. Like, I mean, if we beat them, I think, and at least to us, I mean, I know this, we can beat anyone here. Like, we've shown it. We can compete. We're a gritty team. Like, it's just a matter of having the right thing happen at the right time.
Yeah, I think it's hard to beat a team 7 times.
Yeah.
So I think we're in a good spot. I know we still have good arms left. We still have a good lineup. And I think Keene definitely felt the pressure of just, hey, like, we beat this team 7 times. Like, it's hard to beat a team that many times. And I think just we were ready for the moment, and they kind of felt the pressure more than we did, especially being the 4. Like, we kind of just feel like, hey, like, we've been here before. There's no pressure on us. It's all on them. And then kind of just understanding, like, the more we win, the more days left we have together.
Mm-hmm.
I think for me, like, that's why I'm like, I want to win, obviously, but like playing for like to extend the summer just a little bit longer. Because then we have to all go back to school, all like have to go play for teams that like want to win every day, stuff like that. So just keeping and enjoying the summer just a little bit longer would be sick. Yeah.
What do you guys think the Nighthawks' biggest strengths are?
Team chemistry.
Yeah, definitely. Like, I think team chemistry, don't get me wrong. I think on paper we're a very good team. We have good pitchers, good hitters. But I think just how the summer's gone, we lost some depth. So having a good core nucleus and having guys who like can rely on each other and have been here for a long time, so we can trust each other in big moments and kind of understand like if someone needs to be calmed down or if someone needs to get amped up, if you need to like talk to someone in a certain way to like get them locked in for the moment. But I think having that tight team chemistry and having people who understand like just the way that everyone kind of works and to push the right buttons has been great, and it's definitely a great asset to have in playoffs and high heated moments.
I think you just said it best, honestly. That was a good answer.
All right. Well, now for maybe a lighter moment, we're going to introduce a new game to the podcast. This game is called Who's Who. So we are going to give you guys up to 3 hints about a person on the team,
Okay.
and you guys are going to try and guess correctly. Whoever gets the name right first gets the point.
All right.
Okay.
There's
So
going to
this-
be...
Wait, is it, because we're both day ones, is it past people too, or is it people currently on?
We'll keep it at current.
Current, okay.
Yeah, it's all current right
We'll
now.
keep
Okay,
it
all
at current.
Got it.
Mhm.
There's 10 people.
Okay.
Let me know when you
Does
guys
the
are
winner
ready.
get anything?
Bragging rights,
Bragging rights.
I guess.
You
You guys
we
wanted
can buy you a
competition.
maple creamy at the game.
Yeah, how
today.
about that?
Ooh.
Yeah, we'll get some high stakes. We know Max Maple will be there, so. Okay.
All right. So we're playing for a maple creamy.
Mhm.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. You want to go first?
Yes. All right. Okay. First person, first hint. Their walk-up song was made in 1983.
Cool fellas.
No.
No. Another hint?
Prezana?
No.
Oh, this is new.
Is it?
All
We
right.
should do it with like one person guess and then the other one. So you just can't say numbers. Or just keep listing off people. That's fair.
Okay,
You
so
guys
you only
can get
get
the
one
second
guess.
hint.
Yeah,
Okay.
like we get one per each hint.
Okay.
Yeah, I like that. Okay.
Yeah.
Second hint. Their school mascot is a griffin.
It's current people?
Yes.
Like their current school, or are they going
Current
to
school.
a new
Current
school?
school. They're going to the same school.
Brooks?
Damn, you should know
No,
this
Brooks just transferred to Wabash Valley.
All right, next hint.
one. I feel like this
Yeah.
one's going to give it away.
Okay.
Yeah, okay,
Okay.
ready? They were week 2 player of the week.
Anthony Greco.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
All right.
Oh, I thought they were
Point
the
for
tribe.
Mateo.
They're the
Well,
Griffins now?
It's
Oh,
the
yeah,
William and Mary
yeah.
tribe, but the logo is like a griffin.
Oh.
I
let's
had
see.
an offer from there.
Yeah, I
Nice
had an
one,
offer from them. I
That's
don't
why I was
know.
like, I'm surprised you don't know
Yeah.
this one.
Oopsies.
All right. This is the second player. First hint. If you've been listening to the podcast, I feel like this one's going to be a pretty easy hint to get. His mom makes him custom t-shirts.
Mason Phillips.
Yep.
Good one. 2 for 2. Didn't even need the other hints. All right. The third person. They have played in 43 games this season.
AJ Bratz.
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah.
That was a
Yeah.
quick one. All right.
Nice.
All right. 2-1. All right. Fourth player. This batter has a batting average of 273.
Nick Schuett.
Yeah.
Wow.
You've been
That's
looking at his stats?
impressive. How did you know that?
Because he like doesn't like to stat watch, but then will take sneaky peeks at his own stats. So I watched him do it. I'm like, oh, okay. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
There you go. All right, 2 for 2, making a comeback here. Okay, this next player has 31 RBI on the season.
Cole Fellas.
Yeah, got it.
That'll be higher.
Dude, we never get on base.
That's dang. All right.
All right. All right.
All right, Cam is now taking the lead.
Okay. Next person. They started their baseball career as a catcher before transitioning to a pitcher. No.
No. Teo, you gotta guess.
Oh, Matt.
No.
Okay.
Wait.
Okay, second hint.
hint.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They also grew up in Connecticut.
Jason Kroll.
Yeah.
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 Nice.
I got it right.
No, you
said
didn't.
Matt?
Matt is okay. It's not the same
Oh,
person.
man.
Jessica and Matt are
Ask-
not the same
Yeah.
person.
No.
Yeah.
Ask Matt because
Man.
he was a catcher
Man.
who turned pitcher.
Is he
Okay. So
Okay.
was Jessic.
That was the
Sorry, I
answer.
thought-
That
was the
doesn't
answer.
mean that it's
Yeah.
just a hint.
I
It
mean,
doesn't
yeah,
mean
it's
that it's like
right.
the only fact
Don't
that's
count it.
true.
That's terrible. Don't count it.
No, that counts.
That
That
counts.
counts.
Count
Stop.
Count it. Dang. 4-3.
Okay.
This one's an easy one.
Yeah, I think you guys got this. They went 2 years without walking a guy.
Matt Bradshaw.
Hey.
Okay, wait. Are
That's
we
me.
evened up?
I
No, it's
think
4-3.
4-3.
4-3. Okay. Kim has
Okay.
one.
This player made their collegiate debut pitching this summer with the Nighthawks.
Oh,
Jack.
Yes, but it's not him. He did do that, but there's another guy.
Eric?
Wait, we only get one guess per hint. Mateo.
Eric.
No.
No.
All right, second hint. They grew up 5 minutes from Maxfield
Reese.
Sports.
Reese.
Yeah. Didn't even let me finish.
Nice job, Mateo.
Force.
All right. Tied up.
Force. Yeah.
All right. This next person claims to be head townie all the time.
Will
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
All right.
connect them.
All right.
His name or press.
Yeah, that's thinking about press.
All right. Last person. Okay. First hint is that they've been a guest on the Hawks Talk podcast before.
Jack Raditsky.
Okay, one guess, Cam.
Tambiro.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. Because that was super broad.
So wait, now we're tied at 5.
Now we're
Yeah.
tied. Okay, we
All right,
have
we
to
have
to
come up
figure
with
out.
something on the spot.
I got one.
All right.
They've also been a guest on the podcast. They're a big Taylor Swift fan. Favorite song is Cruel Summer.
Is that? No, it's not you.
There's so many better songs than Cruel Summer. I'm not gonna lie.
What's your favorite Taylor Swift song?
I don't know. TTPD is a good album. Timeless is a good one. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Do you have a guess of who this hint is for?
They've been.
I'm throwing out a name. Ryan Prasanna.
No.
He hasn't been on the podcast.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Prez
that
hasn't.
helps.
Should we give them another hint?
Yeah. Can we have
Okay.
another hint?
It's a big math guy.
It's not AJ Bratz, right?
No, he was
No.
already one.
Oh yeah.
And also,
Wait,
he
was
has
he
not
also-
been on the podcast.
Yeah, AJ,
Oh my
AJ
god.
Faye,
I thought,
yeah.
dude,
I feel like that should be negative points. He should.
You know
Yeah, you
what?
just-
Say it.
All right.
Say it.
Been on the podcast. Taylor Swift fan. Said on the podcast, favorite song was Cruel Summer. Big math guy. Maybe teaches math?
Wait, math or Mac?
Math.
Is it pause?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought you said Mac. So I thought it was
Give me
a
my
player.
creamy
Actually, you're gonna
with
get it,
rainbow sprinkles.
you're gonna get it from Tate, and he owes me a.
That doesn't count.
Yes, he does. He owes me a yard card.
Yeah, but I gave you that yard card too. That
You
don't
did
even
kinda
count.
Give it
Yeah.
to me.
Shout out Nick Shuitt, hit a home run off his teammate
At Martha's.
at Martha.
Martha.
Yeah,
Shout
That
out
was a good
Traumer
day.
going yard twice.
Trump
on by.
almost 3
That's
times.
crazy.
Yeah.
And then he had the audacity to say that he did not like being at Martha's Vineyard. I
Yeah,
was like, I
bro,
feel like that was
what
one
do
of
you
your
mean?
best
That was his
days.
best
Yeah.
game
What do
ever.
you mean?
Shout out the umpire.
Don't shout out the umpires. What constitutes a swing?
At Charlie Jones. What
Yeah.
constitutes a swing?
Yeah.
All right.
Well,
Well,
congratulations,
your creamy.
Cam.
Appreciate
we'll
it.
get
Good
you
win
your maple
there.
creamy
Thank you.
Yes.
with rainbow sprinkles. Do you like the little dish, or do you like?
Well, I like a
I'm getting you a dish.
dish and a cone.
It's not you.
Oh.
It's a. I thought we were
Oh, I
buying
thought
it.
it was
Yeah.
us.
Oh, but the loser could.
The
if
loser
you wanna
should
buy
buy
it,
it.
Yeah,
I
I
got
mean,
it.
it's
It's
their
their
meat
meat
three
I
bucks.
mean, you
The
guys
loser
just said that
should
you guys
buy
want
it.
to do it. So
Do
feel
you
free.
have you guys gotten one of the souvenir Nighthawks cups?
Those are a thing.
Yeah,
I've seen those. I didn't know.
you should
No,
get
I
one.
need
I
to
mean,
get one.
last time I think it's only an extra $1
Yeah.
to get it. So
$1.
So Mateo, now you can get
Yeah.
him
Buy
one
me one.
when you buy him. a
Meh.
Creamy.
Good boy.
I can't wait to watch you see you in the DH.
No.
I'm manifesting it.
No, please don't.
All right. Well, thank you guys for playing our Who's Who game. Before we close things out, I want to get from each of you 3 reasons why fans should root for the Nighthawks in the playoffs.
Reason number 1, you can never count us out of any game. Reason number 2, maple creamy truck. If we keep winning, you can come to home games, get a maple creamy. Reason number 3, dizzy bat race.
That's a good one.
Have you ever participated though?
No.
Tonight's the night, dude. You're not even on the lot sheet. Like,
Technically, I am.
can you?
Cause
I said through sub 30.
yeah.
Oh.
So technically, I could throw today.
Dang.
Have you ever done the screech race?
You
with
should
the...
do a screech.
I have not done the screech
Ooh,
race.
that could also be
I could
Mhm.
do that.
today.
That'd be fun.
You should with just the head. We don't have the rest of the costume.
Yeah.
We need to invest in the rest of the costume.
We
Yeah,
do.
next year.
Yeah.
Next year,
for
we need
sure.
a full Screech outfit.
Mm-hmm.
That's what you can do. Bring it back. The creamy truck's number 1. I'd say the environment's number 2. Like the players, the coaches, everyone around here. And then that really fun game Noah does when players' girlfriends are here and they
that's-
blind. That's the best one
The
I've
Find
ever
the
seen.
Nighthawk?
Find the Nighthawk's so fun to watch.
I like
Remember
that
when
one.
Well,
Prez
you
did it with the
guys-
random lady?
Yeah.
I was wondering. I didn't.
I thought it was his mom.
I
'cause
thought it was
she
his
hugged
mom.
him, and then I'm like,
Oh.
Yeah.
"What are you doing?"
He just
No.
didn't know who that
Yeah, I
was.
had
No,
no
no
idea who
clue.
it was. It was
Well,
awesome.
Credit to Prez. He was being a good sport.
Yeah, good guy.
Oh.
Yeah.
Maybe it's
Prez.
Prez's number 1 fan.
Love Prez. I'm gonna play him this year. I'm excited.
Hope he takes you deep.
Probably will, dude.
He's him.
Dude, Wake Forest is the biggest.
It's a boom box.
Dude,
Yeah.
it's a boom box. So many home runs at Wake.
Don't they have the couch? Is that at Wake Forest? You don't know what I'm talking about. Never mind.
We didn't play at Wake this year. We played at 2 neutral sites.
Gotcha.
Mm.
I'm pretty sure like part of their stadium is known as like the couch.
I don't know college baseball that deep. I just got here.
That'll be fun though, seeing
Yeah.
some of your current teammates in
Yeah.
collegiate baseball next year. Definitely something to look forward
I
to.
was thinking about. I played Elbiri, Span, and Hemish,
And you just didn't know.
and they all played against me. Like they
Oh.
were all playing, and I had no
Wow.
idea. I was like literally 20 feet from Elbiri, and I had no idea that I was gonna.
Invisible string.
Yeah, that's invisible string right
Yeah.
there. That's so cute.
And now think about it, next time you see him,
You
you'll
can
have
hit
all
him.
these tips from Hemish.
Yes.
Yeah.
You'll be using his
You can
info
use
against
it
him.
against
Alex
him.
Hemish, Elbiri, chop, chop,
Just,
chop.
just hit him. Just hit him. Just hit him.
No, I
Start
can't
beat-
hit Elbiri. Dude, he'd kick
He
my
would
butt.
kick your ass. Good.
He's a monster, dude.
Yeah.
Hit him. Well, thank you guys for being on the podcast. But with that, I think that's going to conclude Season 3, Episode 19 of the Hawks Talk podcast, The Race for the Cup. I want to give a huge thank you to Mateo Wells and Cam Boardman for joining us today. Thank you to everyone for tuning into this episode. Caitlin, Greg, and I have had a ton of fun on the podcast this season. We hope to see you again, maybe one more time, Episode 20. I want to thank Caitlin Beal for joining me on the podcast. I'm Phoebe Winters, and this has been the Hawks Talk podcast.